Good morning, everybody. Week 11 is upon us. Thursday Night Football is tonight on Amazon Prime. I'm your host, David. Let's kick it off. New York Jets at New England. New England should win this game. If they don't, whew, Buffalo Bills are going to win the AFC East if they don't win this game. Key division game. Jets are playing for pride after the fire sale. So they already did the Nick Manning game. They're not going to keep doing that. So yeah, New England, look out. Washington at Miami in Madrid, 9:30 in the morning for us, Eastern Time. I'm picking Miami. This is definitely the game of a toss-up. Two very bad teams that can beat good teams that are very inconsistent. I'm going with my Miami Dolphins. I should win with them last week against the Bills. Impressive win, and I'm going with them this week. Washington, after the Lions game, I just don't know what after watching it, I don't know what you got going on. I mean, Marcus Mariota can only do so much. They got a lot of RPO action, but yeah, it's a terrible team. Moving on for our 1 o'clock games, we have our Green Bay at New York Giants. Jameis Winston is going to start and lead the Giants to the Super Bowl, and it starts now. Hopefully, I'm picking the Packers to win this. Unfortunately, I really want the Giants to win. With my heart, I want the Giants to win, especially as a Lions fan. But in terms of my pick and knowing what's going to probably happen, and if I had money on the line, I'm going with Green Bay on this one. The offense should shape up, and hopefully the run game gets it going. We'll see, but I can see the Giants' defense holding them down, so we'll see how that works out. Then we have Houston at Tennessee. Key division game for both. Houston came off an impressive comeback against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tennessee, there's not much impression there. I'm going Houston Texans. It's hard to pick Tennessee for any game for the rest of the season, especially with them going for the number one overall pick. Carolina at Atlanta, another key division game. Terrible teams. Going with Atlanta on this one. Carolina's beat good teams before, so has Atlanta. They're both very inconsistent. It's kind of like the Washington Miami take. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons because I believe in Penix more than I believe in Young. If that was, not much conviction there, but that's what I'm going with. And then we have Chicago at Minnesota. Big division game in the NFC North. Really could come down to the wire. I think it's going to be an offensive game. Hopefully JJ plays. That'd be big for the Minnesota Vikings. But I believe Chicago will come out on top on this one. I think they're on a roll, and they're going to continue to steamroll any team that comes their way. Then we have the Los Angeles Chargers at Jacksonville. Jacksonville coming off a tough loss. Chargers coming off a big win. I'm picking Jacksonville to win this. And shout out to my boy Jonathan. He's going to the game. And I wish him the best. And I think Jacksonville should win this game. Excited to see. Then moving on, Tampa Bay at Buffalo. Game of the week right here. Both teams coming off a loss last week. It's in Buffalo. It's going to be cold. It's going to be snowy. So that's the main reason I'm picking Buffalo to win. They have a huge advantage to win this game. Tampa Bay's banged up. Everyone's banged up, as you probably heard too many times. But Buffalo should be able to win as long as they score early and get James Cook rolling. So it should be a big run game, type heavy game. We'll see how it rides. I'm going with Buffalo Bills on that one. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh, big division game in the AFC North. Woo! Tough to see. We'll see how it all rides out. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm picking Cincinnati doing this after they just got the Joe Burrow news that he's coming to play Thanksgiving. I think that's a new motivation to keep on winning. Pittsburgh's been on a slump right now. They rely too much on the defense, and Aaron Rodgers needs to step up, but I don't know if he can. I mean, Cincinnati's defense sucks, so I think there's going to be a back and forth shootout, in my opinion. And whoever comes with most turnovers will win this game. Then we have San Fran at Arizona. Big division game in NFC West. That seems like the theme of the week. I'm going with San Francisco on this one. Hopefully Brock Purdy plays. Arizona just looked very bad against Seattle. I mean, they had some key fight at the end, but they just started bad against Seattle. So hopefully the generation turnovers make the game exciting. San Fran should come out on top. Brandon Ayuk is right around the corner too. So this is the last game they're going to be all banged up. We'll see how it rides out. Then we have Seattle at Los Angeles Rams. I'm going with Seattle Seahawks. This is a big game for both in the division. Both are at the top of it. Both are at the top of the NFC by one game behind. And this is gonna be exciting. I should go with Matthew Stafford, but I'm gonna go with Sam Darnold on this one. My gut is hurting, but we'll see how that rides. But Seattle looked very impressive against Arizona compared to the Rams against San Fran, in my opinion. San Fran. Sorry for the yawn. I need oxygen. San Fran's better than Arizona, and that's why I picked San Fran. So you think the Rams had a more impressive win, but I just think Seattle just has the momentum, and the injuries are not biting them in the butt right now. So I'm going with Seattle Seahawks. Then we have Kansas City at Denver. Big division game. Ooh, that's a tough pick. I'm picking Kansas City because so far Denver hasn't played a lot of top opponents, and they had the most punts in the league, even though they're number one in the AFC in rankings. So we'll see how that. I think Kansas City, this is one of those games that they make Denver look very silly, especially coming off a bye. They should be very prepared for this game, and I see Kansas City definitely winning this game. Then we have Baltimore at Cleveland, division game. Baltimore should smoke Cleveland. If they don't, they're not making playoffs. That's what rides on. Baltimore should win every single game coming forward. And this is one of those games. They whooped them before. I believe it was like 41-10. So look for them to kind of do that score again. Maybe like 36-14 would be a closer bet on the total for points. Then for Sunday Night Football on prime time, Detroit at Philadelphia. City of Love. Detroit should come out top, especially after that Green Bay Philadelphia game on Monday Night Football. Detroit should put Philadelphia on skates and score a lot of points. So look out. It should be a little tough in the beginning, but look for Detroit to pull away very easily with the Gibbs run. Then on Monday Night Football, Dallas at Las Vegas. How did they curse us like this? Dallas coming off a bye. We'll see how this all rides out. I think Dallas should win this game handsomely if they want to stay relevant. We'll look for Quinnen Williams' addition to actually be a big upgrade for the defense. Look for that to get a little fine more tune. This is definitely a good team to get the defense a little better worked and retooled. So that rides. And then look for Las Vegas. Look for Brock Bowers to have a big game. I'm not excited for that because I'm going against him in fantasy this week in a key game for me on fantasy. But look for Dallas to pull away. All right. So those are my game picks of the week. Hopefully this helps you out. Excited for Thursday Night Football. It's not the best matchup compared to previous weeks, but nonetheless, it's a division game. Look for the Jets to be somewhat competitive. Thank you all again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all again. And stay warm out there. Peace.